For those of you watching in the future on YouTube, welcome to part 15, the culmination of our Monday morning holiday stream on this MLK Day 2024. Welcome to part 15, like I said. We're going to be finishing Seeds of the Past, and then probably a few other things before, the culmination of this stream for us Twitch frogs. But for you YouTube frogs, if you are a returning viewer and you have not already, please consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on the video if you're enjoying our content, and share our content on your socials with your friends, with other people who you know like Let's Play content, so we can get our viewership more of a community, more of the exposure, and hopefully we can continue to bring some good Let's Play content going forward. Now, we're gonna get started right where we left off, hopping into this tunnel with good old Aloy. So yeah, chat. I'm trying to remember, what did I want to do, chat? I wanted to check something. We'll check one thing before we go. Okay. Why won't it let me, like, jump off
Another
of
maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line. So the metal flowers, what the data refer to as adamantine wreaths,
Okay, well, this definitely...
They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the Time of Ashes?
Looks like it. But I guess something went wrong.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far to the east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then.
You have no idea, Alva. You actually have no idea.
There has to be an exit somewhere.
At least we don't have to worry about burrowers, chat, in these cramped tunnels. I would never be able to fight my way through here. Sheesh.
This is it.
Alright, let's go. Alva, come on.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
I think my focus is bugged out. it's not. Adamantium Wreath, BRN Dream 4.
That complex should be Testation Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
Chat, there's something over here.
It's so still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up. Whoa! It's one of those machines!
It can turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Back down!
You with me?
Yes.
Okay, chat. We're doing this. That was the summit for this.
Together! Training victory! That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
Okay. Ooh, sorry guys. Hey, Flick, appreciate you, bro. Thanks. Hope you are doing well. Oh yeah, bro.
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
Not wrong, chat. She's not wrong. I just had to do something real quick with one hand. There we go. Checking that. Okay. Sorry, chat. She's not wrong. Let's get out of here. Anything else important that we knocked off now? Also, chat, it's blast paste that we're missing. Crud.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
Okay, personal log. When the curtain pulls back to reveal the mirrors, yet I still have no idea how we achieved this act of scientific conjuring. It's not just the speed with which the projects have come together, or the stability of the results despite the complexity of the bioengineering. It isn't even the huge variety of crops that can now be made more heat, drought, and disease resistant. It is the simple fact that all these results are tangible. No announcements in scientific journals, no celebrating predictions born from simulations. Our research has become manifest in physical artifacts. Where a dream took root in an abandoned industrial site 4 years ago, now there stands row upon row of automated Faro-automated systems farming units, each of which can conduct gene manipulation in the field, the actual field. These robots analyze soil composition, light intensity, temperature, wind speed, and 100 other factors. Then, utilizing the gene sequences we created, they can select or construct a plant to produce the best yields for that location. Of course, all of the crops these units create are best harvested by other Faro-automated system machines, but when a population is starving, what government is going to quibble about being forced to use our robots to speed things up? Should I be uncomfortable? Watching Ted Faro's coffers swell with money from the desperate and the starving? Maybe, but I don't know. But I know that it is his belief, money, and drive that has filled the world's empty stomachs. Desperation can only be experienced by the living, and we have given them back their lives. Us, our work. Faro's resources, science's triumph. Together, we have changed the world. Boy, do you not know.
This console's still operational.
It's all fun and games till the robots start harvesting the Earth itself, right, chat? Everything is biomass to be converted to sustain the horde. Oof, it's gonna be rough, man.
In every way, the wreaths work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Let's go, chat. Crack. Crack. From Marion's letter is regret that I resign. Oh, I share that regret, Marjane. You served as an excellent deputy, but no single person is above the team or the project. You came to create life, not destroy it. After all we've achieved together, I did not expect such lack of vision. Yes, our research has shifted direction, but biomass conversion is no different than burning wood in a stove or distilling ethanol from molasses. It is a method to release solar energy that was captured organically. Yes, there are military applications for this technology, but that does not mean there is a logical moral argument against biomass conversion itself. To say so is emotional petulance, plain and simple. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. Isaac Asimov. For Nafisi to end her letter with a quotation mark, or with a quotation made it a direct attack, childish, disappointing, personal. Any sadness I might have had about her departure left me in that moment. I wish her luck with whatever position she's able to find, but the greenhouse will continue on all the stronger now that it is free from such narrow thinking. I'll sum up with another quote, one better suited to the circumstances. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. Interesting, chat.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while. In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
Here we go, chat.
We can use the line to get down.
My headset is being moved.
Right! Easy!
Made it.
There. The workbench you need.
Check the weapon upgrades real quick, chat. Nothing we actually need. No pouch upgrades. Are we close to anything, though? We need more bass skin. We need moonfish bone for the precision arrow. I would like to get precision arrows up, right? Huh. Bomb satchel. Resource pouch. Maybe. Yeah, chat. Resource pouch, maybe. We need crab. We need crab shells. Chat, we should hunt some of this stuff, huh?
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
And it will be very awkward to explain that I killed them, but am helping. Here we go, chat.
Let's hope this new module works. Flowers blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Can I open that door? You're... You hear that, chat? I hear cars outside everywhere. Okay.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But it kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about what... Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner,
Chat.
we should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city.
Ooh, okay.
The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner, what's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Interesting, chat.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to head to that tall neck I saw in the forest before I make the trek back. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Okay, tall neck. Let's go, chat. Progress already. Not even a half hour in. Boom. Main mission, second part completed. Or I guess second half. Okay.
My pack's full.
It's
I can
been
get
a
it for my stash later.
It's been a while since we dropped a hard save, so let's drop that hard save before we go do this tall neck. Let's drop a Stizik on the map, chat. So I know the actual direction I need to be going. Sorry, guys, if you can hear something in the background, I'll mute up.
That sound must be a tall neck. A lowland settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. If I can find a way to the top. This'll break my fall. A lowland settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. If I can find a way to the top. His legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way.
Okay, chat. We should have gotten some decent loot drop off of the stalkers. I shot a few things off.
Ready.
Stealth generator.
Plasma ammo isn't gonna do much. Should be able to get up there.
Seems like a good place to save in manual save, chat. Oh man, it's gonna suck. Chat, this is gonna suck.
I need to get to that platform. Just gotta find a way. Clever one. I might be able to glide over to those trees. Climb my way up to the platform. There we go.
Damn it. Might just fly over to that thing. We can get to them, chat. Okay, chat.
This might be high enough to jump on that tall neck. Huh. Looks like this tall neck's missing some parts. There's no way to climb to the top. I'll have to find a platform that's high enough to reach its head directly.
W, chat. Okay, chat, the time is now. We have the technology.
piece of it.
Bruh. Got it, chat. Why? Wait, hold on, chat. Something weird's happening with my controller. Sorry, chat. A little focused in.
Better watch my step. Bracing for this.
We'll get it, chat. Let's loot everything. Let's make sure we've checked over here.
There has to be something that can help me climb higher.
Yeah, over there. I see it already. It'll take us away from here, chat.
Maybe my focus will show me something.
I'm not worried about seeing something, Aloy. We're looting. Alright, chat. We should be good to go. I just have to get back up.
A ladder.
Here we go. Chat, here we go. Alright, next section.
And where do you lead?
That honestly makes me want to scream. We dropped a ladder somewhere over here, but I don't know where. There. That's so frustrating.
Oh, I've been spotted. Oh!
Ow.
There.
There's another soccer down there, chat. Fuck. Don't really want to deal with it right now either. There it is. Found it, chat. I don't see him, chat.
All right. I should be able to find a spot to jump onto that tall neck from here.
Tall neck. I'm assuming it comes here, chat. I don't know if it actually does come here. Where is it anyways? might be that platform, chat. It might not be this one.
That's better. It's
Done.
all right. Almost
Easy,
done.
chat. That's all right. I'm almost
Trees as
done.
tall as towers. The stand of the sentinels. Good. Got the data.
Okay. Okay, there is a campfire here that we do not have. It's in the trees. No. We'll drop a quick save chat on our way over. I didn't shoot the stealth generator off, chat. It's fine. Anyways. Campfire! Go up, please. Okay. I said we would check overrides once we headed back to the base, so I am going to drop a manual save here before we go do that. Okay. We have a fast travel point out here now in a few places. The only region we haven't really gone through is the way that would take us back. I just, like, come on, chat. Scorcher Sight, Claw Strider, all within range of the Tremor Tusk. We'll leave that be. We will leave that be for this run. I don't know that we would be able to carry the resources on us at the same time to be able to do all three of those sites in a row. Okay. Everyone may or may not want to talk. So I am going to do my weapon upgrading first.
Angry one. As like my Uncle Laurent, man didn't smile a day in his life and would box your ears if you messed with his forge.
Okay. Stalker done. Do I waste the Thunderjaw primary nerve? Yes. Because I need a,
Where have I seen this before?
different kind. Exit basement.
Did you want something?
Wait, what did that say? Hold on, chat. Aloy and Guy want me to help figure out how to capture Hephaestus. I'd put chance of success at about 0.0, but I might as well give it a think because one, without Half's ability to make machines, the Zeniths will have us at their mercy. What else am I going to do? Outline the problem. Like the other subordinate functions, Half achieved quasi-sentience when Gaia received the signal from Sirius, and when Gaia blew herself up to stop Hades, Half fled looking for a new home, but unlike the other subfunctions, which seem to have taken refuge in whatever physical processors they could find, Half hidden globe-spanning network that connects all the cauldrons in the world, maybe because no single processor was large enough to contain it, or because it sought out the code environment it was most familiar with. Regardless, becoming a ghost in the network enabled its pursuits twisted new mission: infiltrate cauldron production facilities, build combat units, and deploy them against humans, all in an effort to protect terraforming machines from tribal hunters. Escalation ensues as hunters become adept at neutralizing its killing machines. Half makes more, bigger, better armed, deadlier. But this is a digression for our purposes. The main point, okay. Changing the exact methodology isn't clear to me, but its code base has expanded. That's bad news. For one thing, it could mean that its heuristic density is increasing, which would make it harder for Gaia to absorb. But even worse, it implies that Hef has the ability to rewrite itself, or at least parts of itself, which is terrifying. What if it rewrote its access protocols? That would mean I don't even want to think about it. Oh. Same problem, new machines, chat.
Hey, was there something else? So, have you,
Ask her what she's been up to.
Have you been going through
Start
more
right
of
there.
the recordings for my focus? What about studying Hephaestus? Have you been doing that?
A little. It's quite different from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago.
How so?
It's mutating, changing its own code. At this rate, we'll never capture it.
We'll find a way.
If you say so.
Bro, having negative Nancy in the base,
So, aside from Varl and
not
Gaia,
good for morale.
who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't think I'd be suited for any of them.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora then.
Alright, sorry, chat. Let's see what else she has to say.
It's time for me to go. I'll check on you later.
She's so negative, Nancy, chat. Debbie Downer, negative Nancy. Pessimistic Pauline. The list goes on,
telling
chat.
The old ones put blades on their feet and...
Danced on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
Does sound fun, though.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
I think. Your training.
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Now, make myself useful.
Just give it time.
Companions.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
People that breed oxygen. People
I
that
should
breed
get going.
oxygen.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
Okay. 3 more people. Let's start with Varl.
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
Your
Hope
training.
Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said, but I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw, said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Sorry, chat people are here.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
Chat,
I
my old man
suffered
has
through a few
visitors,
hours
okay?
of glaring
Just a heads up.
silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people
You got
do
company,
this?
so chat, I apologize.
How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
Welcome to relationships,
Give her a
buddy.
stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
True,
Abandoning
chat,
me
true, true,
again,
true,
huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
No, it's not on me. It is not on me. Okay, let's see, chat. Hi! I gotta chat, I'll have to
Better get
say
this to
hello in a
Gaia.
minute.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll
Okay.
let Aaron know.
Okay. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Chat. We do. Let's do Zoe, and then
Aloy,
we'll
you've
do
returned.
Resident Giga
And
Chad
you come
Katalo
bringing
in case he has
gifts.
something extra for
Does
us.
this mean we'll
'cause he
soon be
might.
able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
All right, let's go with training.
It looked like you were working on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations.
Chat.
They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Chat.
Varl
You know I can
looks
hear you
pretty
guys, right?
focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth. Like a heart, beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places. Of course,
Correct.
Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
Of course he is.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such luck.
Okay.
I should get... If you need me.
Okay. And then last but not least, chat, our favorite, Katalo the Giga Chad. What's up, Koti? What's up, Bray?
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
He's always
Anything
so
interesting happened while I was away?
I found an
Oh
acceptable
my
place to
God.
practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Chat my room.
Ever thought of sparring with something
I need
that's
to
not
clean
trying to
my
kill
office.
That would defeat the purpose
Next weekend is
of
office
the
clean.
training.
We can chat.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
An exchanging of ideas, chat.
And so will I.
Varl?
Want to talk?
You're training.
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst.
What makes you think I know anything?
Abandoning me.
I have to get going.
Don't let me get in your...
That's weird, chat. We just did that conversation. I really want to play Machine Strike, but I really don't want to force you guys to watch Machine Strike. I honestly, like, when I get offline today, I honestly might play Machine Strike for like 4 hours. I'm not kidding. Watch, we'll come back to the next episode. I'll be like,
Aloy.
Expert.
I see you have recovered Demeter.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Drone's reconnected now.
The connection on this thing is actually terrible.
I like this one.
Chat, that's an old world plane. Interesting.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
A cauldron.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
Gemini?
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tenakth marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Understood.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work! I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go. Hey,
Let's talk to Gaia, chat.
Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
Let's ask about Demeter.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping
We are
her
not
out
as
with
far as I thought we were, chat.
There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of reseeding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
That's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then. The Zeniths. Gerard, Beta said they were some of the most... I think Elizabeth knew one of them.
No. Elizabeth often... If she knew this Tilda, what we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit to protect life on...
Okay, that seems to be the same as before. Let's ask about the old world.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked.
Holy shit.
In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
Damn, chat. Pain. Pain, chat. Pain.
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
That really sucks.
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage.
Okay.
So, she began again. A second core was built. How?
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No. Though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
We probably have seen it, chat. We've probably seen the instabilities. Okay. Beta. Let's ask about
Beta's
Beta.
convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini.
Unfortunately, Aloy, we're gonna need her. Hold on, chat. One of my headset ears is just not. It's just not sitting right. Literally just not sitting right, chat. All right, companions.
All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties.
Really?
He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Gaia?
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
That is what I predicted.
Is Kotallo getting along with everyone?
Yes,
I can't.
though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of Old World warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So now that you have Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Good.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
Okay.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, We now know that Hephaestus will
Sorry,
not
chat.
respond to your Alpha clearance, which is why you will need to procure Ted Farrow's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device.
Interesting.
The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Unless the Zeniths get lucky or smart. This is terrible. Terrible.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Farrow create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. Unfortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. I'll be off.
Farewell.
Oh no, there's more.
It's a unique situation.
I know that. But if there were two of me walking.
La da 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 la, da, da. Da, da, da. Try talking to you again.
What do you want to know?
So do you have everything you need to build the...
Gaia sent me the schematics.
The designs
Modest,
are...
without the capabilities of Hephaestus, but they should
Okay.
work.
Okay.
Not that it matters without a mega clearance.
True.
I'll find it. Just try to have the transport ready by the time I... I'll...
Okay.
I don't think that door had power before, but... looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. I wonder where this leads. Power cells? Huh. That door won't open. But maybe if it had power... Huh. That door's unlocked now. What was this room for, Gaia?
This was intended as a diagnostic center to monitor machine activity in the repair bay below. It appears most of the equipment was damaged, likely from Minerva's control of this facility.
Yeah, she did try really hard to keep me out. Looks like a power cell could fit here.
I've got to be more careful.
I'll play it.
Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of him left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. Then the rest will be up to Gaia.
Damn, chat. You believe this?
Is that another room in the facility?
Alright, let's grab the power cell. Now, if I pull this, chat, I can't pull it. Damn it. Don't mind me. Just doing stuff. Nothing to see here. Let's go.
Okay, that console has power now.
Okay, sorry, chat.
From the looks of this data, Hephaestus has been trying to hack into the repair bay. Okay, doesn't look like it's been able to. Why is this door locked now?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay.
Sounds fine. Surely nothing can come wrong of that, right?
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card chest. Why? That beats me.
It probably makes
Okay, wait.
as it does to my
Wait, I think I know what that is. I think I know what that
What's
is.
this I hear about you going west?
Turns out we need one last thing before we can grab Hephaestus.
Because it would have been too easy otherwise.
Correct.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back.
Okay.
And she found
I gotta plug in the
mother of
controller.
all fortune.
Check this, chat. 1 bar.
They called
Streaming
it
for almost 7
sports.
hours. Controllers
Turns
pretty
out
much
the
dead.
old ones
Sad.
spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
Maybe.
How
I'm
are
glad I
things with
wasn't too
Katalo?
late this morning as well.
You still scared of him?
Hell yeah.
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with her.
Actually.
I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. I need to get going.
I think I know the answer, but... Gaia mentioned this other tribe you found?
I can handle them. In the meantime, Varl will help you get ready for what comes next.
Take care of yourself, Aloy.
Okay. Varl. Yeah, chat. We got some stuff to... We got some people
I'm
to talk
sorry,
to.
Aloy. After all the trouble you went through, you have to head west again.
Well, no one said this was gonna be easy.
You sure you don't want any backup dealing with the Quen?
They think I'm Sobek, or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
Yes, sir.
You better
Your
not be
training.
slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me?
True.
I value my life.
Very true.
In fact,
he does value his life.
I've been reading about Ted Faro, how he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work.
I still can't believe he killed the people who saved it, chat.
Well, Beta and Gaia built the rig. Can you get everyone ready for the mission ahead?
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing.
Hold on, chat.
It's just that everything's about to change. We'll get Gaia, and she'll help us set things right. No more zeniths, no more derangement.
This is why I wanted walls for my office. I can hear everything, and you guys probably can't.
I welcome it, but I wonder how the Nora will react.
Doesn't seem like it.
And the Karja, and well, everyone.
Let's
Nah,
just
you guys can
focus on
definitely hear it in the
fixing Gaia
background. I'm
for
gonna
now.
mute up when I'm not talking.
You're right. We've got an angry AI to take down.
If I get Omega clearance and then we grab Hephaestus, we might finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I'll be in touch if I need anything.
I'll make sure Beta briefs everyone on the pulse generators.
Good.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do.
What is happening?
How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
You and Varl doing okay? Training, I mean.
We're doing fine. Although I admit it'd be nice to take a small break from studying, just the two of us. But then who'd look after Erend?
Well, there's always Katalo.
Leave a loud Oseram with a brooding Tenakth. What could go wrong?
What's everyone been up to?
I've been trying to share some of my meals with Beta. Thought it might help her feel more at home. Maybe even get her to sleep up here instead of in that dark basement. She would not be moved.
Damn, chat.
I appreciate you trying.
Patience reaps the best harvest. I'm not giving up hope yet.
All right, healing the land
Any
gods.
progress
Chat,
with your
we're
plan
picking
for
up some
land
quests
gods?
now. We are going to do
Is
some
the reboot
questing.
code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No,
So
we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zoe. I promise.
Chat, I keep forgetting. It's like
I
this
should
is
get going.
actually like super dire
Hopefully
for
I
these
can bring
people,
back
right?
what
Like
we need to capture Hephaestus.
people are
After that,
literally already
I'm gonna need
starving.
everyone's help.
Like
We'll
humans
be ready.
on the earth in this reality. Like LaQuinn said, by the time she left, her sister was 14, was basically skin and bones. That's crazy.
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
The old ones used holograms for everything.
It let them experience a great many things.
Holograms are illusions, though. I wonder if at some point they just couldn't tell what was real anymore.
Maybe. They were intelligent, but that doesn't mean they were wise.
Chat, a very interesting perspective, huh?
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hekarro sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you.
Go on.
It's
anything for our resident Giga Chad, right, Chad?
If you have a moment to spare.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course. Hekarro would have it so as well.
True. True. Chat, true.
What do Tenakth do to relax?
Less conflict, more progress.
Take a break from training.
That's what we
play
really
strike.
want.
Your Oseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly
good at it.
Although he has yet to beat me. It helps one think strategically. Hones the mind for tactics.
Somehow that still sounds like training.
Yes, it does.
You said there was
Chat.
something you wanted to talk about?
His fun is
I've
still
been
training.
speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old-world machinery as you.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place.
That's true.
We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
I should get going.
We have
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
Chat. What was lost? Oh, it's gonna be such a good one. Katala wants to build a new arm using ancient Zenith technology, but he needs Aloy's help to complete this mission. I'm so excited, chat. Fellow Giga Chad gets Giga Arm. Okay. Forcing Lowen to talk to Aloy must investigate. Okay, I want to do that, but I don't know if that's a right now problem. The second verse, however, is worth 10,000 experience, and we just got to go 3 places, one of which we've already been to. So, we're going to go ahead and take care of the land gods, who take away the pain of the world.
Aloy.
Blessed be thy
It's
food.
a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice. I'm making good use of this. 2 dead Utaru. And a land god shrine. So said this one broke down amidst a herd of machines. I better be careful. I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god. It looks like something fried them. Whatever did it might still be around.
Gun. Immediately switches to gun.
There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code.
Okay, let's
Could
mark
use acid
everything,
against
chat. Alright, acid, chill water, or purge water. Your acid frost. If I had acid right now, I don't have acid, chat. So let me mute up because everyone's yelling for no reason. Hold on. I know, chat, the basis of the content is, like, you know, analyzing this as we go, but, like, there's nothing I can do about this. Sorry, chat.
Got it! Gotcha!
Think that's all the machines? Time to install this code on that land god. Okay, better. I'll find this in my stash later. Uh-oh. Stormbird. Must have been what killed those Utaru. Let it do its thing. She was on to me. This code installed on that land god. I should install this code on that land god.
Sorry, chat, let me mute.
Wing's holding up?
Alright, let's get the land god going.
Let's try this again.
Let's try rebooting.
Nice and easy. 1 down, 2 to go. Zoe, you there?
I'm here, Aloy.
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was a season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely...
Okay. Chat, let's mark the next one we're going to. Literally, we can just run that
shoot
way.
Well.
It's like 350 meters. Again,
There's
I'll be
one
muting
more
up in
thing.
between since people are yelling in the house.
I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got them. But I took it down.
Oh. I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches, so they may return to the land. All right then. I'll take the place on and deliver the code to the land gods there.
What's going on, Guildhall? Welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy early Monday. Day off stream. Hope you're doing well. I don't think I have any mods chilling with us today. No mods, I don't think. Shout out to Guildhall Gaming coming in with a raid. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed your stream. Guys, it is against Twitch terms of service to ask someone to tab you up because they've got you because they've got you tabbed up. That is literally against terms of service. Hello? Y'all, if you don't read the chat rules, I'm just gonna start banning people that do that kind of stuff. Like, come on. It's like, it's not that complicated. It's literally TOS. Anyways, Guildhall, how are you doing? Yeah, we're doing our New Game Plus Ultra Hard run. I have the New Game Plus trophy case to get through, which is beating the game on New Game Plus, beating the New Game Plus on Ultra Hard, and then what is it, chat? It's like 17. I think it's like 17 weapons and assorted random stuff. Oh no. I don't care what that is. Like, do not do that to me. Alright. By progress. Progress, not progress, chat. Default order. View all trophies. We'll go into this real quick. So we gotta complete a New Game Plus game playthrough on any difficulty. The second one's completed on Ultra Hard, so we're doing it on Ultra Hard because I Platinum Trophied the game on Very Hard anyways. It's honestly not been... If you've played on Very Hard, the difference in difficulty really... I mean, it's a little bit harder than Very Hard, but it's pretty much the same. And then obtain all New Game Plus rewards. Obtain all New Game Plus weapons, dyes, and face paints. I have to look up the face paints. I also probably have to look up the dyes. Definitely dope. I'll be lurking. Why take your... Hey. I appreciate you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Like I said, hope you are enjoying what is hopefully a day off for you. Let's see.
The Land God must be down there somewhere. Time for a swim. I better stay away from that snap maw. It won't take much damage from purge water.
I see the Land God. You know what, chat? I'm gonna pull the whatchamacallit straight to the shore. See if we can hit it with this. That's right, dum-dum. That's right, dum-dum. Come here. Can I actually... I might be able to hit you with the railgun, to be honest. Nope.
I think the Land God is underneath that rubble. I need to get to that Land God so I can install the reboot code.
So the problem is, chat, this stuff dies. It dies on impact with the water, and I don't think there's any way for us to... Bro, what?
Good hit.
Okay.
That should make things easier.
Okay.
Let's get this code to the land god.
That'll make this easier, chat. Crack it open.
There we go.
Also, Rasta Flyer, if you don't have a stream up in a separate window, not multiple tabs in the same window, your view is not counting. Just a heads up, so, you know. Even if we're ignoring that other part, brother, it's not it. That's not it, for sure. Alright, from here, we should be able to get the land god going. I may have to go under, to be honest with you. I don't think this one is a reboot coder, chat. I think that one's just... We can't do it while we're swimming. This one's done. I think I have to get onto dry land if I remember correctly. Let's grab stuff on the surface. Alright, purge water. It's not a need necessity, chat, but good enough. Alright, dry land. As soon as we're on dry land, we should
Another land god I've dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how
See
goes
what
it?
she has to say,
Had
chat.
to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate So in the fall.
Let's
At
go.
the beginning of the harvest.
Easy.
With
Chat,
wine
easy.
made from elderflowers. When I was 12,
Easy.
I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again. Plowing the fields in the afternoon sun.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
Okay. That's that one done. There's one more land god, chat. Can we get up there very quickly? It's unknown campfire there. We can. We can get up there relatively quickly. Relatively quickly, chat. Let me mute up. People are yelling again. All right, chat, let's go.
An old world ruin. Might be the one that Utaru in Plainsong told me about.
All right, I don't care
Let's
about
see if
that
there's
old
anything
world
useful
ruin,
inside.
chat. Not right now, anyways. Today is not an old world ruin day. Today is a final land god day. Hopefully we don't have to fight anything too crazy for it. All right. Can I change your... It's set, chat. It's stuck in, it's stuck in aggro stance. It is stuck in aggro stance.
An old world ruin. Might be the one that Utaru and Plainsong told me about. Let's see if there's anything useful inside.
I'm gonna go up, chat, get a bird's eye view of where we're going before I just run in there. Yeah. Chat, my mount is getting destroyed right now. It's unfortunately doing its own thing. Oh, okay, I didn't think we would make that. I kind of just jumped without looking. Ooh, okay. I can literally just not do that, but then it won't get out of here.
This must be the
So I
shrine
have
for
to
the
do
land
it.
god Tho. Must be past those vines. Vines are giving way.
All right, that's one.
Let's take a look.
That is one, chat. Now there are almost definitely
There,
probably machines
up on
here.
that ledge. It looks like this one's been here for a while. I won't be able to install the reboot code with these vines in the way. But where there's vines, there's a metal flower. I just have to find it. There, the flower. If I can deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines. But I'll have to find a way up there. A dyer can make use of this. Looks like there's a path on the other side of this.
Vine
Might
cutter
be a
Mark
way up
IV,
to that
chat.
land god. I just have to get rid of these vines first. It looks like I can climb up the side of the cliff. Might help me get to that metal flower. Now I just need to get rid of these vines.
Boom, land god dealt with.
That's better. Time to get this code installed. This'll help you get better. That's the last land god. Zoe, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Doe. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Doe always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so. When you can, meet me at Plainsong and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
Okay. Chat. What is the closest fast travel point? Probably. What if I do this, chat? What if I just fast travel to Plainsong? Will it take me to the roof? Please take me to the roof. I am in the right place to help.
A brighter day to you.
May your arrows strike true, Outlander.
Zoe's back.
Aloy, you made it. All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal.
Here we go, chat.
They're singing.
The singing. What does this mean?
A new beginning. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Do, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
The chorus wants these nuts, okay?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck. Plowhorn override's fixed now. So, if I sneak there...
Everything will be better now.
Okay. There should be someone in here who sells weapons. We can now officially get another one. Once we have the weapons, we'll just have face paints and... Oh god, what was the other thing? Face paint and something else. Hold on a second, chat. Let me mute so you guys don't have to hear the background noise.
May the land bloom.
I specialize in your survival.
It is an honor to be in your presence.
Okay. We want to go to weapons. We want to check. Yeah. After this one, we'll have one left. We'll have just the Rain of Sparks, so we need 7 more for that. In the meantime, chat, we should definitely come in here, sell everything we don't need for crafting. For money. Or I guess shards, chat, because there's no more money. Boom. We are swimming in it right now.
Stand against you now.
Okay. It's a bunch of new side quests. Don't really care about that. Quest. She said find her after she speaks with the chorus. Would I find her here, chat?
Hi there. They said she went into the sacred cave.
That's probably her right there.
Spare a moment for a lowly forager. Aloy.
My name is
Wasn't
Yev.
sure you'd ever come around.
Chat, look, it's Yev.
What do you think of Plainsong?
Everyone say hi, Yev.
Sure. As long as you like the smell of manure. Don't mind me. I won't go wandering again, I promise. There are people who need me here. Some of the others the Eclipse took had it worse than me. A lot worse.
Do what you can for them, Yev.
I will. Won't be anything like you did, but I'll
My
give it my
name is
best.
Yev. My name is Yev.
We were fools to listen to
Okay.
Indeed. And yet some still
Doing better than yesterday, I hope. We've got rations for everyone. You just let me know what you need.
Okay, I need to know what foods you have, because if you have anything good, I might actually use it. Ranged, weapon stam, stealth tear, potion proficiency. No. Resonator blast. No. Chat, honestly, I just need more. I need more local stew. To feed
Before you go,
Aloy's belly.
the chorus mentioned that it was you and Zoe who healed the land gods. I don't think we can ever repay you.
Seeing everyone getting a decent meal is good enough.
May the land always bloom before you.
If there's anything we can do. You're back. Whoa! Is she all right? Didn't they set out to find Fogg?
Embo
Once
is
again.
Embo is the one below us.
All my life, I believed in
Fane,
all my life,
Kel.
I believed in the cycle of life, but I just can't believe she's
Yul,
dead.
Charl,
She was the best of us.
small supply cache. That's Dane. Chat.
I hit the target. The land gods.
My time is best spent. One more search.
Let this go. Are you blind?
Is she the one that's
Over here,
secret?
child. I wish to speak.
That the rock or before I understand your concern. Your understanding won't bring our people back.
Take a moment to appreciate my wares.
What's going on here?
Last
Sounds like
shot.
there's a problem.
Curiosity.
We're speaking about something
kills cats
important,
sometimes.
Outlander.
Yul, please. Later.
I apologize. She used to be friendlier, but grief.
Grief?
You and Zoe brought the land gods back to us, but as our crops failed, we sent the force to the north to bring back a machine. Slaughtered the last Cloth Rider. But to hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before.
Tell me everything you know about the machine that attacked your hunters.
It fell upon them near the edge of the old grove. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to... If you wish to question him, he's recovered. The other 4 hunters... It must be a powerful beast.
I've handled tough ones.
Good. If it ventures... One more thing. Every Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds. Given it is how we remember our loved ones and celebrate, it would mean a great deal to the hunter's family.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will.
Before I head for the old growth, I might want to talk to the survivor.
It's
See
an
what he can tell
Aaron
me about
chat,
the Claw
but
Strider.
And whispered her
I
questions
mean, it's
to the
powerful
tall
Claw
man,
Strider, right?
but it
So
shook its mighty head. From its height,
You gotta catch cold, children.
How's with you?
Where's the survivor from the hunting party?
Talk to
Ben?
him.
I'm here about the machine in the old growth.
I am
You're
definitely
going
here
after
about
that
the machine,
horror.
y'all.
I'm going to try. Do you mind answering a couple of questions about it?
I can't wait
I'll
to
tell
the
you what
for
I
the
can.
new games coming out, chat. You guys are gonna love them.
Tell me what happened, step by step.
There were 5 of us, hunting for boar to help feed the tribe, just like we had done half a dozen times before. Some machines got in our way. Happens every time we go to the old growth. Like always, we cleared them out. But this time, when we were done, we heard this roar.
Hey, easy.
I saw a flash from the trees, all claws and tail. It ripped right through Cole and Ree, and Zan came right at me, slashed my shoulder. There was blood.
Damn,
Then an
chat.
arrow slammed into its neck. My friend Lau, he distracted.
Lau might be alive still, chat.
Yelled and whooped. It turned on him. He disappeared into the trees, and it followed him. Last thing I heard him yell was for me to run. So I did. I was halfway back to Plainsong before I realized what I had done. Left Lau to die.
Brother, you're sitting here barely able to move, and you're worried
Is there
about. Oh, I
anything
could
you
have
can
helped.
tell
No,
me
you
about
couldn't
the
have helped.
machine that might help?
You would have been more meat
It
for
looked
the
like a
machine.
claw strider, but it was stronger. much stronger.
Anything else?
Its armor was darker and it had a strange purple glow.
Thanks.
Asbestos.
I think I know what I'm dealing with.
Apex Claw Striders, chat. We can't tame this one.
I
Damn
need
it.
to get going.
You don't want to fight that thing.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Well, if you do, I hope you cut it to shreds. It killed Lao, my oldest friend.
May you always walk in fields of plenty, Huntress.
Okay. Seems like there's some quests here to be.
The river will you trade today?
We can't give up. If we just...
Enough!
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the court.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we...
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite. Must have fallen. And now they are abandoning.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you... Please, will you look for her?
False hope is a creeping vine.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
What's that,
The
chat?
chorus chooses its own. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
The
Correct,
rite of
old
discovery.
lady.
What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the promontory. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye, and she then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them.
Okay,
then
that's
maybe
fair.
more people would
Chat,
listen.
that I can understand.
What were
So that's
Kalai's
about her
political
politics.
beliefs?
Let's ask about
Radical.
the politics.
You would have gotten along.
Plainsong was dying. But Kalai believed we didn't have to die with it. As the wind carries the seed to she proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter now.
But you were not trees. Unbelievable.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
God, chat.
Every Utara keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of
Okay.
here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs.
Right of the
that's where
promontory's
search party
base.
found her in.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed.
May wind carry you.
Chat, it's a side quest. It's not a errand, it's a side quest. Let me see. Let's check our errands. Okay, that's all. Yeah. No. Okay. Don't care about that. Machine Strike. I don't want to do an episode on that. I really should do that off stream. Okay. Meeting place. Kotala wants to build a new arm. Valley of the Fallen is somewhere out there. Promontory. Presumed dead. Okay. Honestly, the old growth sounds hella interesting. What was lost might be the next, like, big thing, though, chat. But yeah, chat. I'll put it to you this way. Let me take a look at this. Chat. That's gonna be it. Let's head out. Let's go right out. Please stick around, hang out with Tangible Aura. Amazing streamer. She's currently playing Final Fantasy Remake in the lead up to Final Fantasy Rebirth's release. I would appreciate if you guys would stick around, read out to her, and hang out with her. For those of you watching in the future on YouTube, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Drop a like on the video and share our content with your friends and your socials. Help our content get further out there. I want to bring our Let's Plays to more people on YouTube who enjoy Let's Play content, and we can only do that with your help, getting further into that YouTube algorithm. We'll see you guys next time. Next time, we're going to do this. We're going to do the old growth, and then we're going to go get Kotallo a new arm. So tomorrow we'll be getting Kotallo a new arm, pretty much. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Catch you guys later. Bye!